everyone. So this is the first look at the garden outside for 2021. Looks like everything is still pretty dormant. This was the bed that I had the rutabaga in and the parsnip, and basically I just let that overwinter because I never harvested it. So I'm hoping to possibly get some, sorry that's noise. I did the same thing with the beets. I didn't harvest them, and I left them to overwinter in this bed here. So I'll have to compost that or till it in, one of the two, depending on how it is, how it looks. Over here was where I had the carrots. Let me turn you guys around. So these were the carrots, and you can see that the ground is very much thought out. And carrots, these overwintered, and they are fine. They're very small, but they're fine. Yep, they are fine. I'm gonna give these to the rabbits, couple treats for them. But yeah, these carrots will be fine. I'm gonna probably leave them, at least a few of them, and then I'll let them go to seed and harvest seed from those. This is spinach. You can see there's still some life in that spinach, and I'll leave that. The lettuce is toast. I'm not even going to bother with that. The pak choi definitely did not survive. These are red Russian kales. They might be able to bounce back because they're not all the way dead. And then these were the 1,000-head kales. So they might, with a little bit of rain or moisture, they might just bounce back. I'll go ahead and take that lid off. Yep, that's the raised bed I created last season, towards the end of the season. You can see that it has definitely, gone down. It was full, so it's lost quite a bit there, and I will fill that in with fresh compost when it comes time to plant. But yeah, this is sand out of my husband's fish tank. Yep. Fish waste all goes into the compost. I will probably be using these windows very soon here. The garlic overwintered. Let's see what's under here. Oh yeah, this was lettuce. It didn't make it. Yeah, I didn't expect lettuce to make it. But down here in this bed was full of like mustard and turnip greens and things. And you can see that the cover probably didn't stay on all the way, but look at those. Those are probably going to be okay. And it looks like it might even have some turnips in there. Cilantro looks good. So I might have an early harvest of some greens here soon enough. But yeah, that's just a look at what's going on out here. Those are my winter sowing jugs. Important that you don't close the tops of your jugs. You have to let ventilation, and you have to account for ventilation, and you have to let moisture in. That's why you need drainage holes on the bottoms. Yeah, but this bed was mulched heavily with leaves and rabbit manure. It'll be nice and ready. Over here I had planted some collard greens, like right in, not in the wood chips. I moved the wood chips back and then I put compost there. But I did plant some collards there. This is what's left of my second wood chip pile here. So that'll get spread out. These wood chips look like they've composted nicely. Not fully composted, but you know, they broke down some. You can see that they're not as thick looking as they were. But this will get spread out. It'll get flattened, and I will order another chip drop. Yeah, I plan to do a lot more in this bed. I mean, in this garden. This was more garlic here. And then I have some bulbs in this little space here. I want to do pollinator garden here. So, wow, it looks like this. I don't know what happened to this. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. That was a bird bath that I had made. Anyhow, just a look at what's going on. It's 100 degrees in the greenhouse. I had to come out and ventilate that. This area I sheet mulched, and I'll probably cover this with compost. I have not fully decided or committed to the chickens yet. I just need to make sure that I can have a secure enough coop for them. So, and I wanna breed the rabbits. So I haven't fully committed to the chickens just yet. I might just concentrate on my rabbits for now. Maybe work on building the coop this year, and then maybe get chickens next year. I don't know, we'll see. So that is our first look at the garden since all the snow melted, and it is like 60 degrees out here. Beautiful, beautiful day. Hope you guys are enjoying any warm weather that you have. Since I cleaned this little area here, I did order another cover for this, but it looks like temperatures are pretty steady, above 40, and I believe once I cover it, it'll do that much better. So I will probably start to move my cold weather seeds out here and start some warm weather seeds inside. I just gave these guys a little treat. They got their little carrots. They are munching away. So I had a request to do a March planting week by week for zone 7. So I am more than happy to provide that information. So let's get started. I'm going off of a frost date of approximately April 11th, okay? Now, frost dates are estimates, so they're not always set in stone. You do have to plan accordingly. So you have to be watching the weather and, paying attention to your area. But typically, zones differ by 2 weeks. So if I'm going off of Mother's Day for my zone 5, then I would say a month prior would be a good frost date for zone 7. So let's get started. First week of March in zone 7. Indoors, you can be planting basil, artichoke, bok choy, broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower, eggplant, dill, kale, kohlrabi, leeks, lettuce, mizuna, mustards, onion, oregano, parsley, peppers, radicchio, sage, sorrel, Swiss chard, thyme, tomatillos, and tomatoes. These are all things you can start indoors, zone 7, right now. Now, if you have a single cover of protection outside, let's say you have a cold frame or a single layer of 6 mil plastic, then that would work. The typical greenhouses don't come with very strong plastic covers, so I would consider that a 1 layer. So outdoors under a single layer of protection, you can plant arugula, beets. Your broccoli, cabbage, and cauliflower can go outside under cover. Carrots, chives, collards, claytonia, dill, endive, horseradish, and then your kale, kohlrabi, leeks, lettuce, mash, mizuna, mustard, onion, parsley, peas, sorrel, and Swiss chard. All of those things can go outside under a single layer of protection. Okay, I'll go over that list one more time. Kale, kohlrabi, leeks, lettuce, mash, mizuna, mustard, onion, parsley, peas, sorrel, Swiss chard, broccoli, cabbage, and cauliflower. That whole list there, those things can go outside under a single layer of protection and they should be fine. Now, outdoors under single cover, we also have potatoes, radish, rutabaga, spinach, and turnip. Zeke, I'm making a video. Like he cares. Potatoes, radish, rutabaga, spinach, and turnip can all go outdoors under single cover. You can plant those outdoors under a single cover. Now, if you have a double cover, of protection, that's like 2 layers of 6 mil plastic, or let's say you have a greenhouse and then inside that greenhouse you have a cold frame. All right, something like that would be a double layer of protection. You can do cilantro, oregano, and salsify. Zeke, What is it? You can do cilantro, oregano, and salsify under a double cover. Now what you can also plant out under a double cover is bok choy, oregano, I already said oregano, radicchio, sage, and thyme. So those are all things you can plant right now in March in Zone 7. I hope I was a help to somebody. I hope you guys are getting all of your seeds in order and getting ready for the growing season. So until next time, the more you know, the more you grow. Bye guys.